Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon and Sharky. And we're bringing you guys a reading today that's going to be specific for your situation only if it resonates for you. So pay attention before you even dive into this energy. This is going to be for those of you that feel like you've got some sort of evil eye on you. Maybe there is a person that you know of that you just kind of feel their energy and it's really heavy and they're just wishing you ill. You know, some sort of an evil eye you feel might be upon you, or you're just experiencing some bad luck and it may be due to other people just kind of able to affect your energy field. So we're going to take a look and see what some of that energy looks like today, and a couple of suggestions as to how you can start to pull away from this person or these people's energy. So just take what resonates, you guys, and please get rid of anything that doesn't. This beautiful orgonite here is called the Goddess Hecate orgonite, created by my friend Michelle from Wing & Bell. I'll put her information down below, but I thought that Goddess Hecate was the perfect dark goddess to go into for this reading. Decks we're going to be using here today, we've got two of my own, Dark Night of the Soul Tarot and Mystics Midnight Oracle, and from other creators. This is Angelic Revelation 144's I Just Got Spooked, Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, her Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot. We've also got this deck here, which I don't know what it's called because there's no deck name on it, but I'll put it down below. And then this is a combination of decks from Fire Witch Tarot, Truth Rising, What's the Tea, and what's the other one? What's Brewing? These two decks, this one's called Wisdom for Healing Cards, and this one is the Crystal Intentions Oracle. So let's get started, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and grab a topic and just kind of see what the energy looks like. So I'm gonna grab several bunches of cards here, kind of like 3 sets. So it's like a pick a card, but sometimes you guys resonate with the entire reading and you just might. So I didn't want to turn it into a pick a card. So let's go ahead and get our first topic. We have Suck It Up, okay? So let's go ahead and read this card. It says, nothing in life worth having comes easy. Put on your big girl panties, or put on your big girl panties on. Interesting, I think that's a typo. And deal with it. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work to achieve what you want in life. I feel like somebody is hating on you because you've actually done the work. Okay, you've actually done the work. You've worked very hard. You have, just shed a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and you've been determined and you've just worked hard to achieve everything that you have. You could have some haters around you that basically are just jealous and they want to take the easy way or the easy route. They just want things to come easily to them. They want to just maybe even use you or come to you with their stuff and have you promote it or whatever. I mean, this could be really anything, okay? All I know is that you've worked really hard to get where you're at, and someone or other people around you may not like it. So there's definitely this evil eye when it comes to jealous haters. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this person's energy. What's this person's energy? Okay, we have intoxicated. I'm getting here that they might be under the influence of drugs or alcohol, okay? So they're really intoxicated. This could also be somebody that just has a lot of toxic energy that they're holding on to, and so they're not able to really, clear themselves up or just even get well. So it's because they're so toxic or under the influence of something that it makes it very difficult for them to operate in any other way. All right, let's see what else is connected to this person. Yeah, look at this, Devil's Inferno. So definitely get this darker energy here. They're very tortured by their own thoughts, their own demons, their own inner conflicts, their own shadows. So I feel like this person's definitely in a state of bondage, and they feel tortured. And because they feel tortured, they may want to punish others for their shortcomings or punish other people for what they don't have. That's what I'm seeing with your individual. What else? Yeah, look at this, corruption. That's the Justice energy. Justice is connected to Libra. They don't feel like it's fair, okay? They might be pissed off or upset because maybe they've asked you for help and you have decided that you don't want to get involved with this person because you sense their energy is toxic. But yeah, it's corrupt. It's a corrupt offer. It's something where there's going to be hell to pay later. This person's going to expect more from you. This person's going to drain you, try to bleed you dry. So there's definitely some sort of a karmic lesson here in this. Maybe you've already gotten burned from this person or by this person, but you're tired of it. You're not going to go into that devil's inferno any longer. You want to remove yourself from this person or this situation. Okay, let's see what else. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. I feel like this person might even try to use, pull on your heartstrings. Pull on your heartstrings. Maybe use some tears, whip up some crocodile tears in order for you to feel sorry for them. Maybe that's how they've been able to get to you before, is because, you know, you felt sorry for them, or they cried a little bit, you know, just kind of used your empathic nature in order to draw on your heartstrings. That's what I'm seeing here. And we have the King of Pentacles, wise, investor, and practical. The reason that they're doing this, you guys, is because you have achieved some sort of pinnacle of success. You're very wise. You've invested a lot of hard work and dedication into your craft, and this person just wants to come in and they want to swoop in and they want you to do the work for them. You know, you've already done the groundwork, and it's like they just want to ride your coattails. And so this is a hater. This is definitely somebody who doesn't think it's fair, or they're trying to punish you for not helping them. And the reason that you're not helping them is because this is a very toxic person and you sense something corrupt with them. So you're trying to steer clear. Okay, so there's an enemy here that wishes you ill because maybe you had to cut them off, or you didn't help them because of their own stuff. So let's go ahead and get your lesson in all this, or maybe a suggestion of what you can start to do to maybe pull away or empower yourself. We have surrender to divine. Okay, so let's read the back of this card. Okay, it says, identify one fear that you need to surrender unconditionally into the hands of the divine, with the emphasis on unconditional. This prayer can truly change your entire life. Your goal is to lift the burden of fear from your soul. So this is the deal. And this is the deal with curses. This is and this is just my opinion, you guys. There may be other opinions out there, other philosophies on this. But really, when it comes to belief systems, that holds power over you. So if you believe that someone can, you know, send psychic attacks towards you, or they can send, you know, curses upon you, or they can do certain things to you, you're automatically opening yourself up to be influenced by that energy. And so this is about identifying what has you so fearful. What is it about this person or the situation that makes you feel like they have the ability to influence you or infiltrate your life in some way, or create some sort of damage or stress for you. It's a belief system at the end of the day. So this is about empowering yourself, maybe even praying about it, and just really trying to do what you can, because it does say with the emphasis of unconditional. Like, you just release this person. You don't expect that they're going to get theirs. You don't expect that one day they're going to be sorry. It's just about releasing all of it. And maybe you put a lot of time and energy into trying to show this person or teach them a lesson. I'm getting here to pull away from it altogether. Pull away from this thought, like pull away any more of your energy than you have already invested in this person or situation. I'm getting here that this is just about walking away and completely just disempowering this person over you. So it's a belief system. And you might have to maybe call on specific guides, ancestors, or maybe even angels for some of you guys, or, you know, whoever you work with, in order for you to like help you with this situation. Because you might have some fear attached to this, that this person can affect you. And I'm getting here that at the end of the day, they really can't, okay? Unless you let them. All right, so let's go ahead and get your crystal. We have Prenite, and I've never actually heard of this crystal before. I accept the impermanence of all things. I know that change brings renewal and goodness. Okay. So this particular stone, you guys, I don't know how common it is. I've never heard of it before, but this could be a great stone for you in order for you to move forward in a new way. Okay, so this is about renewal. This is about good things to come. So what we're doing is preparing ourselves for this situation to change. We're integrating and accepting change. We're aligning with the cycles of life. We're improving mental alertness. We're focusing on the present moment. So we're not worried about the past with whatever happened with this person. We're not worried about the future. We're just really focused in the present moment, and we're focused on our own cycle of life right now. We're accepting any changes. We're accepting anything that we need in order to move forward in a positive way. So I just feel like this is really connected to our life, like our vital life, like vital life force. And this particular crystal helps to kind of bring forth some sort of light or life to a shadowy energy that you feel has some sort of power over you, because at the end of the day, it actually doesn't, but you might believe it does, okay? So that is what is coming up. All right, let's go ahead and get another card. If that didn't resonate with you, then maybe this one will. Strip down. We have strip away your armor and come to know the very parts you've hidden away. Wipe the slate clean and give yourself permission to write a new beginning and ultimately a new story. I feel like this is a continuance of maybe someone or whoever this was that has hurt you and has made you feel like you can't trust anyone. So this could be an extension from that, but this could also be a brand new story, as in whoever has hurt you it may feel like it's just completely stripped you down to the bone. It's made you question everything. It's made you even question who you are as a person, you know? It's just definitely pushed you into some deep shadow work, that's for sure. It's stripped you down to the bone, okay? So let's see what else is connected to this individual here that you're dealing with. Yeah, self-reflection. I feel like this person cannot look at themselves, okay? They can't look at themselves. They might also not be living an authentic life, but they can't look at themselves. And so instead of looking at themselves, what they do is they take those pieces of those sharp edges of the mirror and they just try to lash out at everyone else. So you're dealing with somebody who is not willing to look at themselves. They're not willing to also strip down and be authentic. They are afraid. That's what you're dealing with. What else? 10 of sorrow. This is the 10 of cups, you guys, and I feel like at the end of the day, this person might have just a shitty upbringing. They might just have abandonment issues to the core. You know, maybe somebody left them, they evacuated the building. They might also destroy things before they actually build up into something solid and happy. So someone is either a sabotager or they are somebody who does not really truly know healthy connections. And so they just are operating from a lot of dysfunction. Vulnerable. Yeah, see, there's something about they feel too, like there's a lot of vulnerable energy. Vulnerable, exposed, and unsafe. They don't feel safe. They don't feel safe in life. So because they feel unsafe or because they feel like maybe happiness is not for them, or happiness or true happiness or whatever this is, this dream of a beautiful, wonderful life, it's just something that is not safe. It's not safe to trust. It's not safe to take a chance, take a risk. It's not safe to build something, because when you do this, people abandon you, people disappoint you, or you disappoint them, one of the two. So your person has a lot of issues that they need to reflect upon, and until they're willing to do this inner reflection, they're going to continue to create bombs in people's lives, including yours, okay? We have the Strength card. We have gently transmute. I like this, okay? This is needing to be transmuted, this energy. Yeah, and once this happens here, once your person actually transmutes this energy, they're gonna be able to turn the wheel in their life. But I'm getting here, in the meantime, you've got to find a way to transmute this energy and to conjure up more strength, because when you do this, you're going to be able to experience a new cycle, okay? Just in your life in general, even if it's without this person. But there's some sort of a lesson here for you to become strong and maybe even restrain yourself from going off on this person or feeling the need to tell them, you know, like what's good for them or what's not good for them, because you might have a tendency to want to tell this person everything that's wrong for them. But if they're not willing to reflect, it's kind of like it's going in one ear out the other, and it's just a waste of your time. It's better to just stay in your own lane and focus on moving forward with yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and get a suggestion here. Release the need to complain. Yeah, as soon as I said that, you might want to complain to this person or complain about this person. This is also keeping you stuck, because what it's doing is it's creating an energy hold. So you're not able to move past into new energy because you're still holding on to this old energy. So you could be complaining a lot about this person, or just complaining to anyone that will listen. Again, you may have just also complained to this person over and over again so many times that you're just blue in the face at this point, okay? So we have honestly assess whether you're a complainer. No matter whether you share complaints with others or keep them to yourself, this tendency is a way of looking at a situation without seeing its potential blessings. Your goal is to release what does that say? The predilection, I don't know why I can't say that word right, to complain, and instead see the positive side of things. So the positive side of things, you guys, is that maybe this person is not meant to be in your life. Maybe this person needs to be released. Maybe this person just has a lot of issues, and a lot of the stuff that's happened between you and them, maybe it's not about you. So it's almost a blessing in disguise that maybe your person is just not doing the work, because this pushes you forward to empower yourself and to grow in new ways. If people don't want to grow with you, sometimes we just have to leave them behind. All right, let's go ahead and get a stone here, crystal. I have not heard of any of these stones before. Chalcopyrite. I know I'm butchering that, you guys. Someone's gonna tell me in the comments. But it says, I am healthy and strong thanks to physical movement and exercise outdoors. So this particular stone, however the heck you pronounce it, it's like pyrite. It's a form of pyrite. This is actually gonna help you to move forward in your life, is getting outside. Support physical strength training, increase time in sunlight. Wow. And it says for a healthy body, amplify physical movement to increase good health. So this is about you just kind of trying to get out of your everyday energy that might be stuck with this person. All I know is that with this jackpot energy, that the wheel wants to turn in your life. It does. A bomb went off for a reason. A bomb is going off in your head right now that's saying, you know what? I need to pull away. I need to move forward. This person, this situation, this energy is just no good for me, okay? So this might not necessarily be somebody that is like an evil eye wishing bad things upon you. This might just be more of an energy vampire, somebody who is affecting your energy, dragging you down. You know it's not good for you, yet you might still try to stay attached to this individual. So it would be very prosperous for you to move things along within your own life and kind of pull out of this karmic cycle. That's just what I see with that jackpot energy. That's a cycle to me. There's a karmic cycle that needs to close, some sort of lesson that you need to learn with this individual. And if you're just spending all of your time complaining and you're not really seeing any like positive results here, then it's like, in a way, you know what to do. So you got to ground your energy. And I feel like that's what a lot of this physical energy is about. You need to ground your energy, and pyrite might be really good for that. Pyrite is also, connected to like something that's lucky as well as like gold, right? So you've hit the jackpot. You have, and you might not even see yourself as lucky that this person and you are not going to continue on forward with one another. It's almost like you're lucky that someone is leaving your life. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. So try not to look at this as bad luck. Try to see this as a blessing in disguise, and you'll be able to change this energy around, especially if you feel like someone is able to infiltrate your energy and suck you dry. All right, that was an interesting one. So let's do one last one, okay? Let's see what the topic is. What's the topic for this one? The Thief of Joy. All right, let's see what this says. Apples to apples comparison, your highlights to theirs. What What use is that? Happiness comes from appreciating what's in front of you, not wishing you were doing something else. So, first of all, someone is trying to steal your joy. I definitely see that. Someone's trying to rob you of your joy. Somebody might also be in competition with you, as in they're comparing themselves to you. And it could be that they're using your highlights in order to boost them up, okay? So this could be somebody who is kind of hot and cold with you, somebody who one day they're really nice, one day they're boosting you up, and the other day or the next day then they're kind of tearing you down. So you could be dealing with maybe a narcissist type of person, somebody who love bombs you, and then after a period of time, they start to devalue you. This is a technique that's used. And it's used in order for you to make you feel like you're pretty much fucking crazy. And then the gaslighting starts to happen, and then you're just like, oh my God, I have no idea. So I've experienced this not only in a romance, but I've also experienced this in friendships. And it gets to a point where you're just like, I don't even know what the hell is going on here. So, but what it does is ultimately it robs you of your daily joy and peace and happiness and harmony. So if some of you guys are experiencing this right now with someone, where this back and forth behavior up and down all around, crazy, just psychoticness, then there's a message here for you. We have focused on building a future. It could be, you guys, that you really want to build a future with this person, but it makes it very difficult to build a life with someone or just move forward in a positive way when you're dealing with this type of person. It's so hard. It really is. It's really, really hard. Yeah, see, that's Knight of Wands energy. Somebody's hot and cold. Somebody's into you one moment and they're not into you the next. They're constantly coming in and then they're quickly running away again. It's just not a very stabilized energy, and it's not one that you can count on. And it's certainly not the type of person that you can build a future with, okay? So does this person wish you ill? They might be playing with you. They might just be so fucked up that they're just playing with you, or they're just operating in a way that just is who they are, and they're just completely unaware of themselves. Yeah, look at this. They can't help it. They can't help it. This is just what fuels them. I really am getting here some kind of freaking narcissist, you guys. Cannibal clown. Somebody who has hunger, yearning, and appetite. They don't care. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care that they hurt you. They don't care that you're depleted of joy at the end of the day. It's all about them. It's all about what their hungers are, what their desires are, what is going to feed them at the end of the day. They're not trying to feed you. So this is a problem. It's a big time problem. Okay, what else? Inside scoop. A close look, nosy, up in your business. So this could be that you have taken a magnifying glass and you've really, really tried to get the inside scoop on this person. You've really tried to take a closer look at what you're dealing with here, okay? And maybe some of you guys have already come to this realization. I'm dealing with a narcissist, or I'm dealing with a psychopath, or I'm dealing with somebody that just really doesn't have my best intentions at heart. I need to pull away. That's what I'm getting with that. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have realized here that the choice that you've made is to drop the juggle. The Two of Pentacles reverse means that we're no longer juggling this choice. We're no longer confused. We're dropping the ball. We're saying no more. I can't do this. Somebody could also be juggling you and someone else, and you're just done. So this is the thing, you guys. It's like, does someone wish you harm? Is someone got the evil eye on you? There could be someone connected to this person that does, but I just feel like this person, their intentions are just they're just not good. They're not the best for what you're looking for. So if you're looking to build a future with this person, I'm getting here to possibly look elsewhere. Become better. Yeah, grow from this. Become a better person because of this. You don't have to come crashing down. You don't have to just die over this, and I just mean, like, you don't have to fall apart over this. It says here, discover one thing that would make you better and more empowered at what you do and who you are, and make it a part of your routine. If this is difficult, identify why becoming better is something you wouldn't want to do. Your goal is to recognize how and why you sabotage your empowerment. So it's like you might be convinced that this person has power over you. You might be convinced that this person, like, you can't say no to them. So there's an opportunity here that you really need to work on empowering yourself, and you might sabotage yourself by constantly going back into this person's grips. Once you get away, you might have a taste for it. You might feel like, you know what, I want to go back. It's all I know. I'm getting that itch to have that in my life, that drama, that game, that trauma bond with this individual, or trauma attachment, I should say. Your attachment to this person is probably stemming from some sort of trauma within you. So that's something that you might need to examine. So it's not about, this person wishes you ill and you need to protect yourself. I'm getting here, you need to heal yourself. Okay, you need to heal yourself. So that way you no longer have an appetite for this type of person. And we have Jet. Finally, a frickin' stone I know how to pronounce. I am always divinely protected. Ooh, look at this. I know I'm safe. Pick up some Jet, you guys. Pick up some Jet. This will help you to kind of empower yourself and maybe even protect your energy field from being influenced by this person, okay? I feel like this person can enchant you. So picking up some Jet could really help you to kind of protect your energy against this enchantment. Release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Invoke divine protection and improve ability to quiet the mind. So picking up Jet is going to help you guys when dealing with this person, as in you're going to be able to protect yourself, kind of keep them at bay, keep them from going in and out of your life while you do the work and kind of get to the root as to why you're going back and forth with this individual on a constant basis. So these messages were kind of dark and shadowy. I'm definitely going to put some sort of like trigger warning on this reading. So it's more of like shadow work. Sometimes we can be convinced that we have bad luck or that people are wishing us ill. The first set of cards definitely indicated that. The second set of cards was more or less about, somebody being in your life, but their own stuff has a way of affecting you. But you don't have to allow that anymore. And this person may just be straight up, they've got some issues, and this is somebody that you need to protect yourself from and go in the other direction. So just take what resonates, you guys. Get rid of anything that didn't. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.